Chat! Chat! What's up with ya? What's up with ya? Huh? Huh? What it is, what it is, what it does, what it doesn't. I am well. Hope you guys are well, man. Who I am! Evolution! Evolution! Braun versus Penta versus Finn versus Dom at Mania? Maybe. That'd be something. I was really hoping Penta would win tonight. Whatever. WrestleMania, the next pay per view? Yes. Yes. It's 26 days away. Phoenix debut? Possibly. I really think because they've only been showing his vignettes on SmackDown, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be on SmackDown. Aleister Black. Do they have a vignette for Aleister? Am I just not remembering it? Oh, those. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Denim. Josh Alexander, yeah, waiting on that too. Needs to come in and beat Okada or something. Somebody needs to beat Okada. Someone needs to beat Mox as well.
Hello there. How are you doing?
Good.
Oh, if would you get a moment, I would love your feedback on an article that I just
They're
sent
gonna
you.
unify the titles.
Sure.
Yeah, so in the ready for editor review, it's filed underneath there. It's called it's the one the peddler of poison or the poison peddler. I love a good alliteration.
Like supposedly debuting on 425 SmackDown after. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I can get behind that.
Yeah. Seems okay.
You think it hits all the points? You think it's putting him on, blast?
You think maybe you should put Associated Press?
No, because he knows who he gave that information to. He he literally here. Let me give you a copy of the telegram he sent me.
What? Yeah, Raw and SmackDown after WrestleMania are usually always good. So we missed Sunshine's funeral, which is alright. I'm honestly fucking burnt out on funerals, man. Really am. I don't know if he will, Golden. He seems to be sticking to his guns, but we'll see. He's sticking to his guns, mate. Ain't he? I don't know, mate. I don't know why they do it. I am glad Lex Luger's getting brought in, and from what I hear, Sting is gonna induct him, which will be pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool. That slap from Big Jim to Gunther, that was has some sauce on it. What's the rest of Chris Bay? That yeah, swerving Chris Bay would be a fucking hell of a match. All right. The server seems to have some life today. 160 on right now. Talked to Austin's player. He's gonna be on. Wondering where I should go. Go west for now. See how Armadillo's looking. First, though, need some music. I've also, speaking of Vince, I've read some like articles and shit that Vince is starting his own wrestling company, like a new one.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Just hunting some birds. How you
What's
doing, fella?
not bad? What'd you say you're doing?
Gathering poultry.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Before you can trip and fall there.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I was just curious. I saw you down there. I was
Yeah.
just curious.
Yeah. I mean, I bet you don't see a lot of people hunting over here.
Nope, sure don't.
Yeah. What's your name?
Barton,
Barton. Pleasure to meet you. Name's William.
nice to meet you. You live out here?
I live in Armadillo.
Okay. Is this what you do for work, hunting?
Hunting, making tacos, different kind of food, really, and whatever I can find, I suppose. What about you?
Um, not hunting, not making tacos, and well, nothing legal, really, to be honest with you.
Ah, you from Thieves Landing?
I stay there, yeah, but I'm from out west.
All right. I think I heard your name before. Something about you buy gems, something, or guns.
Yeah, yeah, I'll buy gems, I'll buy guns. Why, you got some gems?
I had one a while ago. That was weeks ago. Um, Never quite found you. They told me you were Thieves Landing, and yeah, I never found you. So I just thought that I don't know. I think I just gave it to somebody.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm about to head out Armadillo way. See what's if there's any life to it at the moment.
Good question. I haven't been there yet, but I do plan on going there. But yeah, hopefully there is actual life there. I know there's a lot of people over in Blackwater right now, but I don't think you'd like to go there.
Uh, oh, I mean, I'm not wanted,
Okay.
but trying to build something out west. Jesus Christ.
You're you're right there.
I am fine.
You sure you're are you do are you you're not on train tracks a lot or the second time?
No, I just I have a hard time sitting still.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, all right. If I ever get any gems or any, I guess, guns, I'll come to you.
All right, sounds good. Take care.
There you too.
All right, let's go see if there's any life. An armadillo. He's hunting fowl? Does that mean he's making pheasant tacos? I don't know. I don't know what a fowl is. Birds? Oh. Duh. Duh. Shows how how trams I am. I mean, smart. Fowl or poetry? I've never heard birds called fowl before. Is that like a common name? Ooh-hoo! Yee-hoo! Oh, I have a telegram. Austin, up at Wallace. Woohoo! Wonder where I should meet him. Phil Peaks? Or the Canyon. That way we don't have to go farther west and make him come all that way. And the sky is gray. On a winter's day, I could leave today. I don't, honestly. Fields gang for now. Till we figure out something more significant. Maybe I'm the one. Maybe I'm the one who is the schizophrenic psycho. Yeah. Oh shit. Got a sink. A fucking bed. Maybe I'm the one. The Bartones. I'm the one who is the schizophrenic psycho. This definitely could be our HQ. I remember when we used this in the Quill Gang, none of these towers and shit were here. It's just those two tents right there and that half of a tent. That's it. This is nice. I do fuck with it. I fucks with it. It would be. Full circle. Like where it all started. God damn. They did, yeah. Austin mentioned it. That we could use this place. Why Barton just asked him to meet here. 18 and alive. I use the bathroom real quick. Eighteen in life and got it. 18 in life to go. You know what I'm saying? You need me. My cat just died from that. Nice. Wondering if the neighborhood cats are in heat. Yours is. Back down. Hey, baby. There ain't no easy way out. The Dusty Crows, the Rattlers. Are you using a Western gang name generator? Yeah, don't do it to yourself, Helgor. The Shattered Spurs. Those aren't bad. The Shattered Spurs is interesting. What else you got? The Midnight Marauders. I do like, oh, I could see people coming from every which way. All the things you do. Hate to be that girl, but I lost my vape. Dude, my wife loses hers constantly. And I mean constantly. Like a couple times a day sometimes. And I have to find it. She'll be doing something and just set it down somewhere and just forget. I never lose mine. I wish I could so I could stop vaping. I don't use one of those vapes though that you fill with the juice. I use a Views Alto and just buy pods for it. Like salt nicotine or something. It's the only vape I could find that gives me that like the same like hit of hitting a cigarette. And I don't smoke menthol or any flavors, just golden tobacco. Found it? Nice. Vape only THC. Don't do nicotine. Yeah. I wish I could do that. I haven't smoked. Well, I can't. That's a lie. I've hit like a THC vape. Um, like a year or so ago, my wife bought one. It was a Fruity Pebbles flavor. I took one hit, and I wish I could smoke and enjoy it like I did when I was younger. Now I hate every second of it. Not for everyone, yeah. I think it's because like I used to be the biggest pothead when I was a teenager, up until I started experimenting with hard drugs, and I was really high on meth, and I had been up for like 10 days at this point, and I smoked a joint, and it was just god awful. You know, I was like paranoid. My heart was racing, and that's all I could focus on was like my heartbeat and shit. It's terrible. And it's been like that ever since, even if I'm just sober and I smoke weed. So I just don't do it. Yeah. I have anxiety already, and now it buffs it. That's just really bad. Yeah. Yeah. In my hometown where I live, it was hard to find people that weren't doing meth. That's why I moved away, not too far away, different town, but I don't hang out with anyone IRL or talk to anyone really. You guys and people in RP are the only people I talk to besides my wife. Yeah, exactly. That's the only way to be successful in sobriety, anyway. Back to gang names. Yeah, what do you got? Come on, Austin, where are you? The Pony Trappers? I mean, Cockney's thing for crapper. The Westerners? I did have like a name, The Revival. I was sort of trying to revive the West. But then I remembered there was FTR, the tag team, used to be called The Revival in WWE. Yeah, fuck The Revival. That's what FTR stands for, right? Yeah, I thought so. Mega Maniacs. That's definitely a name, but I don't think it. Uh, I don't think it really fits for us. Where is this guy, man? The Bushwhackers? Austin and Barton, the Mega Powers. Whoa! I did not even press space. He just climbed that for no reason. The Nasty Boys. Western Heat. Like Harlem Heat. The Radicals. The Westicles. Westicular Fortitude. Western Heat or Western Meat. Meat! 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 Putting a list of this word? Yeah, go ahead. The Dust Devils. Oh, that's a nice one. The Barton Outlaws, the Barton Bandits, the Barton Renegades, Barton Raiders, the Barton District, the Barton Gunfighters, the Barton Mavericks, the Barton Rustlers, the Barton Vigilantes, and the Barton Wranglers. Jeez. Death Riders, yeah. I mean, Death Riders is a good one. Where is this guy, man? We're gonna have to go look for him. Canyon Raiders, the Sandy Cracks. The sandy cheeks. I don't know what way he'd be coming from. I would assume that way. Jesus. I didn't even see the hitching posts right here. Those are nice. The field goons. The field riders. The dusty fields. The most meme-worthy names. The nameless. The dregs. The fameless. The shameless. The ones left behind. Sunset Riders. Schism. The Naname Gang. The many ones. The many yuns. Alright, we're gonna haul ass to Blackwater, see if we've got a telegram from him. Judgment Day. Judgment Night. The Field Day. The Outlaw Gang. The Gang of Outlaws. The chicken dumpling gang. Red flannel hash boys. That's an interesting one. The FWO. The Fields West Order. Fields Western Order. On the way. Letter from Roland. Meeting Roland, then we will head to you. That was almost 30 minutes ago, man. The Westworld Order. The WWO. That one does roll off the tongue. Wage system. The Red Flannel Hash Boys. No idea what it means or how it pertains to us, but I like it. I fuck with it. It's an old cowboy dish they used to eat. Oh, okay. The Bleaky Finders. The Fleeky Binders. More interesting than Leader Name Gang. True. The Fields Growler Jesse Gang. I was trying to get it how I live. I want them dead presidents. Hmm? The degraded pistols. The degraded navies. Yeah. What, son? Yeah. I was trying to get it how I live. I want them dead presidents. Head spent. Oh, I see somebody. Howdy. Give me a second. 1 sec, guys. What? Okay. I don't get tired.
How you've been, Mr. Fields?
Howdy.
Let me give you a hug. There we go.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Bring it in.
Good to see you. Where's Austin?
Oh, he said he's gonna be to Armadillo. He was
What?
going to Armadillo, then he was gonna be back. Apparently, we have a fellow partner fallen around here. I've searched at least every ground and haven't found him.
A fellow
mean,
partner
they-
fallen around here.
It's at least what Mr. Austin said. He should be arriving soon.
Sorry, I'm confused. Like somebody dead who's buried around here? Is that what you're saying?
No, not buried. He's just fallen around here. At least is what Mr. Austin said. Oh, he's just arrived, right in front of us.
Hey, he's got me confused. He said we have a fellow partner that's
We
fallen
were
around
searching
here.
for someone.
Yeah, just you're talking about Barton. This is
I haven't found him.
Oh, you
You're
thought maybe
speaking
I
to
fell.
Barton.
No, okay. So he was meeting his ear. I thought he. Oh,
God damn.
I
Yeah,
thought he was fallen. That's what he told me.
I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what happened to you. I was here for like 30 minutes. Nobody showed up, so I went to Blackwater to check telegrams, and then I come back. Or I saw your telegrams, and then I hurried back.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for Roll and then we got here. But yeah, listen, we're all here now, so
All right.
false alarm. No,
Oh,
wait,
shit.
Armadillo, it's fucking dead down there.
Yeah. You know, this is really like the first time I've been here since all this shit was put here. When I used to stay here with the Quills, it was just these 3 tents, nothing else. So all this shit being here is It's so nice.
Yeah, this is where we used to stay a lot. The Guns used to.
This
This
is
was
a
our
very
main
good
place.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can see pretty much from everywhere and
Yeah, you can
you
see
can
anybody
them
coming.
And you can hear from the top end of the canyon to the bottom.
Do you know what happened yesterday?
What?
Sunshine's funeral?
Yeah, I know. I got fucking nearly 2 pages, 2 boxes of telegrams
Yeah.
about
We
funerals.
postponed Javi's because it was just me, Chop, and Amber Lynn. We didn't want to do it without you. And then, I guess a sudden funeral for Sunshine that I didn't know about.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it till I read them telegrams when I woke up.
so there's funerals every Sunday. I see.
No, not really.
Well, there was a lot of the gang I used to ride with have all passed on. So they're just all getting buried.
Yeah. I guess lately it does seem that way. A lot of people have died in recent weeks, months. Um, but I know the area in which they were gonna bury him. If you're wanting to go see him at some point.
Yeah, I got a telegram from Gideon as well. He wants to meet up. He wants to talk about a few things.
Oh, okay. See you around now?
Yeah, no, I ain't got a telegram back from him, so I presume he's gone to bed.
Oh shit. All right.
Do you know where he's buried?
I don't know the exact spot, but I know the area. We have to go through the frontier to get there.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, it's up through the frontier and then like down and above Window Rock. Like if you see north of Window Rock where it says Tempest Rim, the only way to get there is through the frontier. And it's like just north of Window Rock, I believe is what Indy told me before. If anything, we can just telegram Indy and have him take us to it.
Yeah, or maybe we can get Gideon to take us.
Maybe. Was he there?
I have no idea. I hope he was there. He should have been fucking there.
The Repo Gang.
But I can't really say much, but he should be there.
Yeah.
I can soon show him my clothes.
If I'd have known about it prior to the day, I would have showed up, but I didn't know.
Yeah, I was just even if I know about it, I don't think I still could have made it.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's all right.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, so.
otherwise, I was gonna ask if you were still wanting to do some work.
I start to work.
Oh,
The job?
by the way, guys, I got the info. Mr. Kid told me that he's the one selling dynamite to do the bangs.
Who?
Mr. Kid.
Where the fuck is that?
Yeah. Who is it?
Apparently, he's always a big gambler, tall guy,
Mister
red hair, and apparently his last name is Kid. I can
Kin?
give you guys Kid.
Oh.
KID.
Okay.
So,
Well, we're not.
I can. I mean,
We don't need
bathhouse-
dynamite.
No, I see.
Yeah, we are the furthest
just giving
thing from in need of it.
Yeah.
Appreciate
I'm
it,
just
though.
giving the information on who's trying to sell. I mean, at least from what I got.
Okay. I do have a question I want to ask you, Roland.
Go
If you don't
ahead, Mr.
mind.
Barton.
The wrap on your face.
No. Let's
What's
just
that
say
for?
I got a big bump, on the head. I got run over by a carriage. I actually have 2 holes, little tiny holes, so I can see, but I just got the style on it.
Sure. So you can see just fine out of it?
I can see just fine. But if people ask, just say I am light sensitive.
All right, that's fair.
People laugh at you, you smack them across the fucking face. They won't laugh at you again. Alright, so are you talking about doing this job today? Because there is, Roland did say that there is a big posse of law riding about.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not, really. I mean, we've been talking about it for a while.
I
Keeps
mean,
getting put off for one reason or another.
I'll be willing to go. So
I mean, yeah, I'm not complaining. I just, have we got anybody else?
Yeah, I got a couple people that are willing to come on the job. They've just been waiting on me to let them know.
Perfect, who is it?
Layla.
You keep talking about this, Layla.
Yeah. She's a good one.
is that the one we met in Blackwater the other day? The day we first met? I think so.
Oh, and Thieves?
Yeah, in Thieves Landing.
Yeah.
No, I remember her.
Have I met her?
I don't know if you have or not. Not with me, but she's been in Thieves for a while. Even before, the rest of your folk passed away. So you may have run into her at some point, and you may just not remember.
Right.
Who else? Jackie Bingo. He told me he's looking for work.
Who the fuck is Jackie Bingo?
He's I guess a mercenary, if you will.
Right.
I've done work with him in the past. He's good. He's good with words.
Yeah, well, a man has a name for bingo. We want to be fucking good.
Yeah. When we go on jobs, he goes by Bowler because he wears a bowler hat.
Right.
So that would be 5, and then I'm sure we could find one more person.
Let's just say I'll go by Ghost too.
I don't really care if I get identified. If we all want to mask up, we can do that. If not, if you want to, you can.
I probably
I sure as hell won't be. Even though probably I should do it, but I ain't gonna do it.
because you said you are wanted, right, Mr. Austin?
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, St. John has been spending a lot of time around Valentine. It's very easy to get him, especially in the afternoon.
That's what I wanted to mention. I was gonna say I wish you had shown up to Javi's funeral because while we were at the Rhodes Undertaker, I walked down to the medical office, grabbed a couple bandages, and I walked in, and St. John was sitting on one of the beds, writing on his clipboard, and he's not wearing his regular snakeskin coat. He was wearing a black coat.
Also snakeskin. I've been always seeing him around Rhodes and Valentine. He's spending a lot of time around Valentine.
Yo,
Also in
Alex.
the afternoon.
Oh, that was you?
It's easy way.
goddamn, he's changing up. Yeah, well, I was gonna say if you weren't doing much, we can look for St. John, but I can do with some money myself.
Yeah, I mean, if we're out riding and we happen upon him, we'll grab him.
Yeah, all right.
So yeah, I need it. I need to hit the outhouse a minute, and then we can figure out what we're doing. Recognize you the moment you spoke. It's been a long time since I heard your voice, or I might have been able to recognize you. So I apologize. But good to see you enjoying yourself on Wild. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, Helgor. Alex, you still in here, man? I wish I would have known that was you. Could have maybe like offered you some work or something. I don't know. That's kind of why I was asking your character what he does for work and shit. But he almost didn't seem like the type.
In this canyon.
I'm well, also ready to learn that too.
That's why I think you're the perfect man for what me and Barton are trying to do here. I could tell from the first conversation we had. That's why I kept asking you to come back.
I appreciate the trust, Mr. Austin, too.
I think you'll fit in just well.
Indeed. We all start somewhere. I was in your position at one point.
Well, Mr. Barton, always ready to learn and learn from my mistakes. But I dream high, you know.
Well, I think I have plenty I can teach you. Y'all want to head down to Armadillo real quick?
Yeah, alright.
I want to show you my, I guess, second shop. That's in Armadillo, and a place that we can use.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Barton is
Business owner.
yeah, he's a very cool businessman, probably one of the best in the class.
Oh, he's gonna love to meet my wife, though.
Your wife?
Not a
You-
wife, not a wife. It's just a girlfriend.
I was-
You remember me telling you I was gonna go on a date in Valentine?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you're,
They moved away very quickly, didn't they? Fucking hell.
yeah, I thought he was married and still going on dates with ladies. Your horse is over here, straight ahead of me.
Always.
All right, go down this way.
Well, I went on a date, you know, after and yesterday, I think it was 2 days ago, but yesterday I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Very nice. How did the date go? What did y'all do?
Oh, let's just say we went to the frontier, you know, all the way to the glacier. Let's just say we went outside of the known map. Let's just say it didn't went very well, man.
I see.
Last I remember, we woke up in Carlton, Carston, whatever
Coulter.
wherever the altar. Yeah.
Coulter.
Coulter. Okay, Coulter.
Shit, I thought you were gonna say y'all went up to the frontier.
Maybe
And,
fucking cold, are we?
No,
Oh, thank God for that.
he was saying that's where his date ended up.
We went to the glacier. We didn't stay.
They went to the frontier and woke up in Coulter.
Let's just say we went outside of the known map.
Yeah,
The ranger saved us.
you can just call it the frontier.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
We found a bunch of rangers.
Might need to speak up a bit, Roland. A little bit hard to hear you.
We found a mammoth skeleton, though.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
And we pretty much got chased by wolves around 4 times. Oh, yeah. And the fog is really bad, man. Never.
Yeah, it is. I've been up there a couple times. It is bad. It's best to go up there with a group of folks. Unless you're with somebody who knows the frontier very fucking well.
It's too fucking cold up there.
Yeah. Oh shit. Watch out. That's a cliff.
Goddamn.
God damn. Oh, another thing, Austin.
Yeah,
I got a telegram from Willie the Wanderer. He
from the Los Animales.
he said he heard about me trying to build something out here, and he wants to meet up and talk business.
Is that right?
Yeah. I told him I'd write to him soon, but not right now. Hey, look at that.
Oh, God damn it. Wait a minute. Alright. We gotta go back.
Why?
Yeah, 'cause I told Amberlyn to meet us there, and she only telegram me now.
All right, let's go.
And she ain't gonna see another telegram.
I know that fella at the telegram. He's somebody we could work with. He's one of the first people I worked with in the crossing years ago. But he is sick.
I was just gonna say, sounds like he's about to fucking collapse by now.
Yeah, he's got tuberculosis.
Oh, yeah, you can fucking hear him.
That's what my girlfriend said. He has tuberculosis. He was shooting at a lawman yesterday
Yeah,
in Emerald Range.
goddamn, I ain't gonna fucking hear him.
He's being hunted right now by the law.
Well, I guess, while we go back here, we can fucking talk about the Los Animales.
All right. And then I can show you the apartment in Armadillo.
Yeah, alright.
You said she's here? Or she was on her way?
Yeah, she was on her way.
All right. Where's she coming from? All right.
I'm just gonna go take a piss in the bush.
All right.
Yeah, I agree, Alex. That's why that's why we're building something out west.
Yeah, I do find it interesting how a lot of people know what we're trying to do.
Well, I've told a couple folks that I'm looking to build something out west, and I guess it just got around.
But don't the Los Animales stay in Tall Tree somewhere?
Yeah,
So what
like
the
just
fuck are they worried about the West?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's close to the west.
But it's not in the West.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it was like a bad intention telegram. Like he was upset that I was looking to do something out west. I think maybe he was probably gonna offer some way we can help each other. Not sure how exactly, but
Oh, right. But I ain't gonna say, partner. Whenever this talk does happen, they ain't gonna be making demands or walking all over us. I'm just putting that out right now.
no, I agree.
I don't care how many there is or what they say or what they do. They won't be walking all over us. They won't be demanding or trying to tell us that this or that. That ain't gonna happen.
I agree. They've got their shit going in tall trees. So what we do out west is none of their concern.
No, it's not. I just said if they wanna do business or, I don't know, some sort of scratch my back, scratch your back shit. Fine. If it benefits both of us, but
Yeah.
they're an interesting bunch, I'll say. They remind me a little bit of when the Gilmans first started.
How do you mean?
They tend to like to do what they want when they want. That's how the Gilmans used to be. When we first started off. Listen, I like how they do things, I will say. That's my sort of thing, but that ain't gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
On how I is, you know how I am. I don't give a damn how I'm talking to.
I do have what's the word I'm looking for? I guess a history with Johnny Waggy. Not a bad one. I like when he first got to the crossing and he was riding with for his brother. Me and Dazzle broke him out when the first time he got arrested. And then I've just worked with him here and there
She's
ever
coming.
since.
She's coming from the left.
Alright, perfect.
She's right down there.
And he was riding with Cook until
Yeah.
like a month or two ago when Cook and the others were in Sisika.
Yeah.
Johnny just kind of decided to leave and start riding with the Animales.
Yeah, it's yeah, I kind of have a bit of a history with him, but it wasn't a violent history. To be honest, I don't know how I didn't turn to violent, but
All right, Mr. Pickle. Thanks for hanging out.
I don't
Have a
think
good
he
night.
ever got over the fact that Ava chose me over him. Are we still towards it to this day? I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting conversation. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Do you know who we're talking about here, Roland?
No. But Los Animales, I already heard, you know.
Yeah, Los Animales. It was on Berlin, Ben. You know, we've been talking to her.
Yeah, I last saw her on Saturday. And I mean, I guess she's as good as one can be. Didn't seem like she was the happiest person in the world. But she seemed to be doing fine other than that.
I'll go get. Okay.
Yeah, we'll all come over.
Hello, Miss Amberlin. Watch out with the snake. There's a snake around.
Ah, there you are.
Howdy. Did you not
Howdy.
see us rocking up?
Sorry?
Did you not see us when you were riding up?
Are you asking me if I didn't remember how to write up or if I saw
yeah.
any writers?
He asked if you didn't see us when you rode up.
No, I saw you, but I couldn't figure the way
Oh,
to go
okay.
up here.
You want to sit down?
Good to see you.
Come on over, Roland. I know you don't need to be standing over there.
Yeah, how you doing, Amberlyn? I heard Sunshine's funeral was last night. I wish I could have made it, but I was
Yeah.
not around.
It was. I'm sorry that you couldn't make it. But maybe it's a good feeling for you to know that I postponed the funeral for her because I wanted you to be around, Mr. Austin.
Yeah, Barton told me a bit about it and I got your telegram. I appreciate that. When do you plan on doing it?
Whenever you feel ready doing it. Only depends on you because I want you to be there.
Yeah, well, just, I'm back around, so, you know. You just let me know and I'll be there.
What do you think about next Saturday?
Yeah, I can make that.
Same time?
What's this? 8 o'clock, 7, 8?
8?
Yeah, I can make that.
Alright.
Alright, perfect.
Alright, so I get in contact with the Undertaker again and see what he can do.
How was St. John's funeral? Did many people show up?
There were quite a few people. There was Mr. Cook, Miss Winnie, a woman that I don't know the name of. And there was Mr. Graves with his girlfriend, Kimmy.
So Gideon was there, that's good.
Yeah. There
The
was
murmurs?
Mr. Johnny Waggy.
Wait, Waggy was there.
You can't hear them?
Yeah, he was there.
I don't
know why he was there.
understand why.
Well, of course, Ida. And two other. Oh, Mr. Indigo
Is that better?
and what was his name? I recognized his face, but I can't remember his name. He told me to get in touch with Mr. Indigo. He seemed to be one of the first persons who knew about the death of Mr. Landry.
Did you say there was a lady there you didn't know?
Yeah. She
What she
had,
look like?
she had long black hair. She had a light brown hat with crossed guns in the front. She wore jeans and a jacket, and she had earrings, a white pearl earrings. Yeah, and she wore boots, but I can't remember. I think it was dark boots that she wore, but I can't remember the color.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. I never saw her.
Did anybody talk to her? Anybody ask her fucking name?
No. No one really talked to her, and she also stood in the back where I stood, and she didn't say anything towards Mr. Landry.
What kind of hat did she have?
It was a light brown hat, with crossed guns in the front, and one side was folded and the other not.
Oh,
Is this someone you might know, Barton?
no.
Who the fuck is that?
I thought for a second she might have been describing Dakota, but Dakota doesn't wear a hat like that one.
No.
And no one at least mentioned a name like Dakota.
No, I don't think Cumberland would have known Dakota.
The
No, I
only
don't know a woman by the name Dakota.
the only person that I could think of that might be that wears a hat folded. Is it kind of like mine, but a different style?
Yeah, a little bit lighter, and it had these cross guns in the front.
Riley, maybe.
Who the fuck is Riley?
She rode with the ranchers. There towards.
Do you
Oh, she
think
was
after all
married.
that trouble a rancher would go there?
Oh, she was married to fucking, what's his name? Mason, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did she, like, skip about? Like she standing on hot rocks?
Yeah, when she stood, did she look like she was just bouncing around?
Yeah.
No, she was very straight. Didn't say anything.
Oh, goddamn.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I'd very much like to know who the fuck that was.
Had her arms and crossed arms the whole time, almost.
You don't think it was that fucking ISO on there?
I don't know. I know she has like white hair, from what I heard.
Yeah, and she has something on her hand. A rune or something, I was told, and she has a Norse accent. And from the little she said, it didn't sound like a Norse accent. She only said like 2 words, and that was all I heard.
That's interesting.
Why are you so curious about her?
Because I'd like to know who the fuck that is, because she doesn't sound
Maybe
familiar
Cook.
to me.
Maybe Cook knows, or Winnie. I think they spoke to her.
Maybe. if Cook and them are around tonight, we can talk to him, or maybe Indy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all the people I remember who have been there. And it was torture to bring him up where he wanted to get buried. But Winnie, we don't know how she managed that, but she's probably the best wagon rider out in the crossing.
Is that right?
I don't know. I think I can outride her.
I was just gonna say I used to have that title for a long time out west. Goddamn.
Well, we brought him to, I don't know if you know what it is, but it's called the Enchanted Forest.
The what?
The
Enchanted
Enchanted
Forest.
Forest.
The Enchanted Forest.
It's high in the mountains, but you would expect it there to snow. But it will never snow up there. And it's an old path that the Vapidity people used. But it can only be passed from one side, but not from the other. But once you are there and you decide to go back to Vapidity, you would have to go all the way back again where you came from, because you can't make your way up where you were going. So you start your travels from the frontier across all the snowy mountains, across all the broken trains and buildings, until you make it finally to the Enchanted Forest. It's a very dangerous path. And if you don't know where to go, then you maybe freeze to death. But Mr. Indigo can tell you more about it.
Mr. Who?
Indigo.
Indigo.
Yeah, it's a friend of ours.
I would love to meet him and hear about these stories about the Enchanted Forest.
Oh, I believe you would love to listen.
Goddamn. All these fucking enchanted forests and all these fucking witches and all these fucking goddamn fucking books makes me sick.
After the funeral was done, we accompanied Miss Ida to Saint Denis, and she gone on a boat to Greece.
Good. One less fucking vermin to deal with in the crossing. Tell me, did you get your book from St. John?
I haven't. I waited for you. I didn't hear from you, so I don't know what your plans are, but I could lure him into a location.
If you do that, you know what that means, Oberlin.
No, because it could be by accident. Who would know?
Why, accent, come on, Oberlin. St. John. He may be many things, but he's not a stupid man. To be honest, he's a very smart man. He ain't gonna think that it's a coincidence or a mistake or just a stumble upon that me comes jumping out of somewhere. I just rides by.
Well, if it's actually a very open location, there's a lot of chances that you could be there, just passing.
I'll
Yeah.
have a think about it.
Think about it. I just gave you the option that I will help you on this, because I hate this man.
Well, when I get my hands on him, I don't plan on. I plan on having a bit of fun with him. I plan on breaking him down.
Don't tell me what you want to do. I just try to help you to get your hands on him. That's all. I'm sure I will hear after what you've done.
Yeah, alright.
I had the chance to speak to Sheriff Bolton.
For what?
She told me what you're wanted for.
Oh yeah, what did she say? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Is it in your book?
Yeah. Do you want me to give you the book instead of saying it here?
No. And I'm gonna... This is a good test. Roland, sit down, partner.
Okay.
If you plan on riding with me, then you're probably gonna need to know the truth. Which if you wanna hear it. But if you don't wanna hear it, then you can leave this table.
I don't know what you mean.
He's talking to you, Roland.
No, I'm ready to know.
Alright, go ahead, Amberlin. What is it that I'm wanted for?
So you allow me to read it in front of these people?
Yeah.
So she told me you're wanted for 425 days for second-degree murder and destruction of evidence on Cornelius Overt. You will be wanted whatever you say, because they have enough evidence for that murder. You can deny it to let an undersheriff look through the file, but there is a lot written. That's what she told me. And Sheriff Bolton will also leave for a couple weeks. So whatever you do, they got enough evidence to push for this.
So it's only second degree then? Goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't too bad. What'd you kill Orvid for?
Motherfucker tried to blow us up with a dynamite on the edge of a cliff mountain. Not too far from Benedict Point. Orvid. You might know him as the doctor, but he wasn't all the doctor. Orvid was a different man then. He had a
What kind of
different-
doctor?
He was like a...
Therapist.
Yeah.
Why do you kill a therapist?
or psychiatrist, if you will.
Hmm.
It's a little bit complicated, but yeah, apparently he had some problems before I even joined the Gowns with some of them. So that part I can't fill you in on. But
That's fine.
once something happened with him and the others, then he went and I suppose went stayed low. He changed his disguise, changed his accent. He used to go by, I think it was Turner, something Turner. I even talked to the motherfucker and didn't even know it was him.
Are you sure it was Orvid Sigback? I thought it was that
The
other
only reason I
doctor.
ended up
I
knowing
can't
it was
remember his
him is
name.
because he gave himself away.
Oh,
The
he
the,
played like a false game?
the doctor that Middleditch played.
Then he starts sending telegrams. And he starts sending them by the beast. And he'd go around, he'd follow your stalkers. He pissed on Butch's grave.
I know we
He did a lot of shit.
inquired Orvid about trading Archie that one time when he went crazy or whatever.
So,
But I'm pretty sure it was Middleditch's doctor
himself
because I remember
away,
they were
right?
talking in the drugstore and mentioned
Kevin
something about
Shirley at the time.
injecting Pete with bear's
Some
blood,
stuff.
shit like that.
So we picked him up in the bar in Armadillo. We questioned him for a bit.
Kroom, yeah, Dr.
Still behind
Kroom.
that fucking
Xavier Kroom.
other person, Torn or whatever the fuck his name was. We
That
put
shit
him
was
into-
funny.
We put him into one of the cages out west. He wouldn't crack. So we were just gonna let him go, but nobody fucking searched him at the time. He had a fucking stick of dynamite in his pocket.
Oh my god.
He just took it out when he lit the fuse in front of us.
Jesus.
What?
Yeah. He had us all standing on the edge of a fucking cliff. Me, Sunshine, Wyatt, and Ida. He was gonna blow the cliff away. He said the crossing is a better place without people like the Guns, the 10-ton gang, some fucking gang from Van Horn, which is probably talking about you, Barton.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, so everything he did was just for revenge because he got to know you and what you did while he was doing the therapy?
Yeah,
And then he was.
Yeah, I think that's
That
it,
was
Allie.
against everything.
Oh my
yeah, so,
god.
and then he started bringing up fucking people like fucking someone called the Wallaby Kid, and I have fucking someone from out west. Start bringing up shit like this. He was willing to do all that, even risk his own life for it.
Who's the Wallaby Kid?
I have no idea. But he said the place would be better off without all these outlaws and criminals just roaming around the crossing. So he kind of let his guard slip a little bit. We all managed to run in different directions. He was running around like a madman. He had a pistol in one hand, the dynamite in the other.
Misery Incorporated.
Shooting,
Misery
running
Inc.
around swinging the fucking thing.
I kind of like that.
Before Sunshine was able to tackle him to the ground, he threw White off a cliff.
Oh my
White,
god.
White was lucky he had ended up landing on a ledge. And Sunshine tackled him to the ground. They got into a bit of a scuffle. Sunshine was able to disarm him and knock him on his fucking ass. And then I don't know what happened after that, because I had to leave. Sunshine wanted me to go do something else. He was given a choice on whether to start a new life or use the one bullet in the weapon to suit Sunshine. And he chose the wrong path. I'm sure he's know what happened after that.
Yeah. Can't say I blame you. I probably would have did the same thing.
Yeah. Barney he was going to hurt Sunshine.
Do you think they figured that out? Like, that Law knows what this Dr. Ovid did?
Law doesn't. I don't think Law really know what happened. And if they are certain that Mr. Austin did it,
Yeah, they will probably
they
not
are
listen.
just, yeah. And I don't think a lawyer would even save it from it. So, is there any way that we can outrun a warrant? I mean, we will not let you get caught, Mr. Austin. I'll give you my life, as I already showed you. Just like when the thundering started to. At that fire, when I cut my hand, there was only one lightning too. The moment I cut my hand on top of that fire, so I'll give you my life so you don't get caught. But is there any way that we can outrun a warrant, or who do we have to hunt down from those law members to make it go away? So, as you said, Miss Amberlin, the warrant also has for destroying evidence. Is that right? Or
Let me see again. Destruction of evidence.
Same thing.
So, we gotta. Who do we have to kill to make the warrant go away?
It don't work like that.
Yeah. I think there's already too many people involved, so you will probably have to kill all lawmen.
Well,
Best we can do is fake your death. You know, I would say. At
I'm
least
sorry.
so the law takes it. So you become a ghost man. You know, that's what I would say.
I can't, sorry, I can't hear a damn thing over the sweater.
I think you said something about faking your death, but
Yeah,
I don't
I
really
would
think
say
we need to do all
yeah.
that.
No, no. Well, I'm an outlaw partner. I'm gonna continue to be an outlaw. The best thing I'll do is not get caught.
Yeah.
That's all we can do. We just go about our day, don't get caught. If a fight happens, a fight fucking happens.
That's
We ain't
why.
going in easily. No, I'm going in gonna say anything.
Just gotta stay ready at all times.
Exactly.
But they will not hear anything from me, that's
And
for
as
sure.
you were saying, Mr. Austin, it's better that we start controlling New Austin. That way we keep the law away from New Austin and away from you.
Yeah. We're gonna take it day by day. That's all we can do. Don't fucking trust anybody. And just trust the people that you're right with.
I told Mr. Graves he should have a talk with you.
Yeah, he sent me a telegram. Yeah, he said he's gonna be around tomorrow, so
That's good.
we're gonna go and have a conversation with him.
Yeah, he asked me if I want to be with you, but if you want to talk alone, it's also okay.
Yeah, of course you can come along. You don't need to
Well,
ask permission, Umberland.
I will have time until 8 p.m. Eastern, as I will attend a horse race tomorrow.
Yeah, as soon as he telegrams me, I'll find out, and I'll come find you.
The horse race will be around the Dakota River, at the
Yeah.
big bridge.
Is this Barletti's thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright.
I'm actually quite happy to attend there as, I mean, it works out, you know, the grave where my fiancé lies, he will be the first race that you can watch from the sky.
Horse races, huh? Is there a
I've heard
prize?
about
Can
it.
anyone sign up?
Yeah, anyone can sign up.
Yeah, Barletti, did he not send you a telegram?
Well, we
I've heard
hang up
it.
posters everywhere,
Yeah.
but they get torn down by people. We haven't figured out who does it.
I wonder what the prize is.
Oh, there's large cash prizes. And so far as I know, there's still like 3 slots open. So if you like, you can attend there as well.
Yeah, perhaps. What time does it start tomorrow?
8:30.
All right. Well, maybe if we work our way out east today, I can try and get a hold of Barletti or find him, sign up.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. I actually want to go to Saint Denis, start learning more lockpicking.
All right. Well, it is getting kind of late, so we should probably get a move on.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay.
Are you coming with us, Umberland?
You ride to Saint Denis right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I will lay my head down.
I've heard about the horse race in the
Do you
Bastille
know if
too.
there's some water up here?
There is a sink.
Thank
Just give
you.
me your canteen.
Thank you.
Sure.
We should when we leave here, we should ride through Thieves. See if anyone's there, maybe Cook or somebody.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
Layla might also be there as well. Her voice does sound similar to Finn's. I agree on that.
Much worse, you know. But you know how I feel, especially when I get all that information, you know,
Yeah, well,
about the past and need some time to process everything.
Oh, there she is. I thought
well, you know,
Yeah, I'm here.
all right, let's go this way. Yeah, I didn't. When I first met Emberlyn, when the goons were still around and like she was begging for opium and shit, I had no clue that it was Minnie. And I didn't know
Oh,
for
is this
a
an
while.
easier way?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, I need to remember it.
Yeah, this way just takes you over to the tracks.
Oh. That's why I had something like the train tracks in my mind. But I didn't know if I should follow them or not. Yeah, now I will know.
you know this. You know this is where we had our fucking fights with the dead Lobos. The fucks.
But I think I'm able to remember now. I just wasn't sure if I should follow the train tracks or not.
Yep, you can.
Yeah, now I know.
All right. We'll swing through Thieves and work our way east. Do you need to go to Strawberry, Austin? Get some lockpicks?
No, I got some on me. I got one on me.
All right. Well, I mean, you may need more than one. I don't know how proficient you are with the lockpick. If you're trying to practice, should get a couple.
Oh, Mr. Austin, would
Yeah.
you like to accompany me one day to Guarma? I got in contact with this Julius Bradshaw and I want to meet him.
You wanna go to Guarma?
Yeah, or maybe when he's on the mainland again. I mean, he wrote to me that he made his way back now to Guarma. So I don't know when he's coming back.
Yeah, I'll go with you. You just let me know.
Yeah, first we should take care about the funeral for Javi.
Yeah. Once we get Avi out of the way, then we can start doing charity.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, Ivis is already doing it, just waiting for the
Careful here.
fucking undertakers to release her.
I will help you on this. Mr. Graves said that Lottie's funeral is also postponed for okay. Sure. Just write to me when you're around. But remember that I will be on the horse race. At the horse race. And after that, I will probably lay my head down.
That my horse kind of wandered off.
Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
Howdy, Barton. How's it going?
Not bad.
That's good.
Who the fuck are they?
I have never seen you wear pink before, goddamn.
I wanted something different, okay? And you don't see this shawl poncho thing being worn very much, so I was like, you know what? I'll make an outfit around it.
Yeah, that is true.
So who the fuck is this then?
So this is Zora.
Howdy. I'm Zora.
Howdy.
She's good
Howdy,
people.
Miss Zora.
Howdy.
I need to talk to you. It's important.
Yeah. All right.
So follow me.
Just give me a moment. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be back. Gotta talk to Dazzit. Better not be about to tell me someone died.
Let's just get out of thieves and go up on the hill here. We'll talk.
Okay, well, this just seems to be a lot heavier than what I was expecting this conversation to be.
Well, on a lighter note, I have missed you both.
Yeah, same here.
I always miss you both, yes.
Why do we gotta go so
Well, been
far
up by-
from thieves?
Just trust me.
Are you okay, Daza?
I'm okay.
I mean, I spoke to Oscar. He just wants to hear from you, you know?
You don't understand, Millie. It's gotten bad. Here's a good spot. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you both a few things, and I'm just going to need you to let me finish. Can you both do that for me?
Yeah.
Sure.
There was a breakout for Cook, I'm sure you both are aware, where I took Oscar with me. On this breakout, we tried our best to break out Cook and the rest. We ended up breaking them out, but the law were relentless. Oscar was shot down. Then it was picked up by one of ours, and I told them to keep running, that we'd distract the law. So he was slung over someone's shoulder. and carried off, and me and a few others directed the law elsewhere, and they were all chasing me at one point. Dove into a bush, they all passed me. I got out unscathed, but Oscar, as you both know, fell into a coma, and when he woke up, had lost all his memories. Oscar telegrammed me to meet. He was looking for people in he's going over his telegram list of faces that he used to know. He didn't remember any of them anymore, but all he saw were the names. He saw yours, he saw Barton's, he saw mine. He telegrammed us all. And he had no idea who he was. I met him somewhere along the lines. I telegrammed him back saying, don't worry about going to Thieves. When I found out he'd lost his memory, I said, don't bother going to Thieves. Don't worry about it. Just tell me the ranch you're working on. He ignored the telegram and then started telegramming me. You know where to find me. And so I went straight to Zip and Isaac's grave, and there he was, standing there. Said he was wandering the west and he'd happened upon them. He asked me, he said, what's your relevance in this? What did I used to be? Who am I? Who are you? By that point, he knew that I was associated with him in some point, or people that he did know. But something changed. You see, I dragged that boy out on a breakout that he was not prepared for. And I need you both to hear me when I say he didn't just get hurt on that breakout attempt. He almost died. Isaac's child almost died because of something I dragged him along to. See, I went through that whole rigmarole, that whole spiel of telling him who he was. I did it the first time because it's what he wanted. I brought him along. I tried to steer him right. And then when he'd lost his memories, I thought to myself, maybe it wasn't as much of a curse as I thought. Maybe it was a blessing. Maybe it is a blessing to forget. So I told him. He told me, I know I'm not some farmer. I know I'm not some milk farmer. And then I questioned him. I said, what's wrong with being a milk farmer? He said, nothing's wrong with that, but that isn't who I am. Tell me who I am. We spoke for a long time. He said, tell me who I am or else. And I said, or else what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, kid? He turns behind him and he looks at Dahlia, who I'd brought there, who was standing a ways from us. He pulls out his gun, he goes to Dahlia and grabs Dahlia from behind. He starts smashing her in the back of the head with his pistol repeatedly, saying, tell me who I am. Tell me who I am. Tell me who I am. I said, let her go and I'll tell you. He lets her go. I go up to him, I bash him over the head with my pistol. I tell him he doesn't know what he's doing. I tell him he doesn't understand the depths of which this goes. He hasn't been around to understand anything. I say you're a farmer. So I dropped him at McFarlane's ranch because that's where he said he's been staying. And I said, live your life. Don't come west. And I left him there after Dahlia had tended to his wounds. He was fine. Then the next day comes. I get a telegram from Oscar saying that time was up and this is just the beginning. You see, he'd gone and telegrammed everyone through his list and anyone he knew that was associated with me. He said he was going to tear my world apart. He said he was going to go after the people I cared about. And everyone in his telegram list, I assume he contacted. Because he then telegrammed me saying that me and Cheddar are going to go for a nice talk. This is going to be good. It's just the beginning. So I go to Thieves Landing. I found Cook and the rest. We rode out to Sam's grave because that's where Oscar said he was meeting Cheddar. We run into Cheddar and Oscar together alone. And then I thought to myself, I'll give the kid the benefit of the doubt. I'll give him a chance. I won't just out him in front of everyone what he was planning to do. I'll give him a chance to ride off. But Cheddar says, no, let's all go talk together at the fire. So we go to Twin Rocks. Cheddar tells the story of Cain and Abel. How there was a brother who felt wronged and the only way he could get recompense was to kill his brother in cold blood. Oscar asked me what I thought of that story. I said, the brother, did he end up killing that other brother, or did he just talk about what he was going to do? Did he make threats? Did he threaten to go after the people that surrounded that person as opposed to just going after the person you have an issue with? Oscar dropped the act. He stood up. He said, I made a promise. I made a promise that I was going to get my answers, and if you won't give me my answers, then everyone in this circle here is in danger. Why don't you pick who it is? I say, get on your horse and leave. Leave, Oscar. Just leave. He says, so be it. He looks to Cheddar. He pulls out his gun and he shoots Cheddar down. Cheddar's there laying motionless. We all Oscar got hurt too. There was a moment there I didn't think Cheddar was there in his pool of his blood. He was motionless. We picked him up. We took him to the doctors. We took Oscar there too. Everyone else wanted to do worse to him. And at this moment, he's lucky that Cheddar didn't die, otherwise worse would have happened. After we packed Oscar's wounds, I put him on the back of Dahlia's horse and I said, just take him east, get him away from the west. I don't want to look at him. Get him out of here before... She rode off with him and dropped him somewhere. Cheddar pulled through. But before Dahlia dropped him off, he made a threat. He said, this is only the beginning. No one is safe. Not you, Barton. Not you, Millie. Not anyone. He's lost his mind. And now I'm here talking to you two.
So you're saying I need to watch my back?
Has he contacted you?
Yeah, he telegrammed me sometime last week.
You're not safe. telling you, you're not safe. You too, Millie. He's probably going to try and kill me too.
So what do you reckon we should do?
Daza. Either you have to put him down or I am. Just because he was born with the last name doesn't mean that he is one. That's not a brother.
Thanks, Daza.
Have either of you ever heard of the self-fulfilling prophecy? You know what that is?
Sort of.
Where, in trying to avoid an outcome, you make that outcome happen anyway. You understand what I mean by that? I tried to get him away from all this. I didn't tell him who he was. He wanted his answers. I did not want him to punch a train ticket straight to where his father is, straight to where Zip is. I didn't want more Quills joining Quill Hill, and I thought that maybe he could live his life in peace. Maybe his memory loss was a blessing in disguise. But I didn't see what he was turning into. By pushing him away, I did not see what I was turning him into. And now I'm faced with a choice. I either tell him who he is, and he does what he does anyway, or I don't tell him and he continues to go after everyone. The stupid kid. I knew his father,
Look at it this way. Wouldn't you want someone to tell you who you are if something happened to you and you couldn't remember?
I made the call, Barton. Not many people would agree with it, but I made the call. As one of the last remaining members of the original Quill gang, someone who knew Isaac every day, just as you did. I watched every single one of our former folk fall and die. And I'll be damned if I was going to let it happen to him too, because of him wanting to step out of his father's shadow and prove he was something. He's got nothing to prove to no one. He started as a farmer and he got dragged into this whole life of crime and outlaws because
But it
of the
was
last name
his
he bore.
choice. It's his choice, Daza. It was his choice. He's an adult. He made that decision.
He's Isaac's child. He's a kid.
And you think Isaac would have wanted this? You think Isaac would have wanted Cheddar shot?
No.
Are you kidding me?
You do realize what I had to do yesterday, Millie? Do you have any idea how it feels to shoot the kid of someone that was a brother? I saw Isaac's face, and I saw Isaac's face with Oscar's voice coming out of it on the floor there. Everyone shot him, and I shot him too, and he was laying there. And all I could see was Isaac dying a second time. Everything I'd worked to avoid, it happened anyway. And now it's over. Now he's going to go after he doesn't care. Even if I tell him what he wants, he's still going to try and kill me. He's still going to probably fucking do something stupid. I know where this kid's head's at. I've been there before. He's lost it. His mind isn't his own. Phantoms control him now. You're not safe. Barton's not safe. Indy's not safe. Anyone I know is not safe. Anyone you know is not safe that was affiliated with our folk. I'm telling you both this because you need to know what's coming. And I don't know what his plans are, but I know. I know what's coming for me.
I don't really know what to say here, does it? You should have just told him. It's not up to you to decide where he takes his life. You can't expect him to lead a life with no crime when that's all you know. That's what you do.
He never asked for this, Barton. He didn't ask to be born with the last name Quill. It was because he had that last name that people fucked with him and made him this way. That's how he became an outlaw.
But
That's how he got dragged into all this.
he had every chance to leave. Every chance. He didn't have to stay here. That man came here out of curiosity.
So let me ask you both this. He grabs my woman, bashes her over the head with a revolver, and then I tell him what he wants. What does that teach him? What does that teach him about me? That all he has to do is kick and scream and hurt people I care about, and I'll concede to his demands?
Sure, I understand where you're coming from. I get it. I was coming here to have a conversation with you to talk to you about why you weren't talking to him. I was under the impression that you were doing it as a, well, protection for him. Because he's Isaac's son. And you don't want to see him like the rest. And I told him that. Then we came back here to Thieves after our conversation. Because we were going to try and have a conversation with you. But unfortunately you weren't awake, so I said that next time I see Daza, I would telegram him so we could have a meeting. But now it's come this far. He did tell me that he was going to hurt people around him or around you. I told him that that wasn't an option. And that if he was going to ride for the Quills, then he better listen. But I guess that don't mean shit, and he has lost his goddamn mind.
I've considered telling him the truth. Just so he stops coming after people, but at this point, I don't even know if he'll stop. I don't think he will, even if I do tell him what he wants now. The only thing I have left to do is try.
Well, right, try telling him.
He doesn't know what he's signed up. He doesn't know what he's gotten himself into. These people out west, they will maul him. They will kill him. They already want to. For what happened to Cheddar.
He didn't know better. Because he didn't know who he is or who these people were. It's not his fault. I mean, sure, he could have went about it a different way. Instead of getting all angry and fucking trigger happy.
I mean, he's supposed to come to England with me.
That's what I was hoping. I was hoping you convince him to go on the train with you and get him out of here. Before all this happened. But I think it's too late now.
So I'll just sleep with one eye open every night.
No, that's not an option now. I was hoping for that before it came to this. He follows his father's path, he ends up like his father.
I'm telling you, Daza. If Zip was standing here right now,
He'd be pissed.
he'd already have the gun in his hand and he'd be walking away trying to find him. And you know that.
The blood of Isaac runs through his veins. It's not so easy. It's not easy for me. You both know what Isaac meant to me.
Sure, I get it, and I'm trying to put. I really am trying to put myself in your shoes, but I'm telling you, I just.
Hold on.
I don't know what else there is to do.
I know what there is to do. I have to meet him and I have to tell him. So he stops.
Yeah, you need to see if there's a way this can be fixed.
Well, if he's gone fucking mental, how we? So what? We're just gonna sit here and wait for him to take out the next person?
No, that's why I'm telling you both this now, to look over your shoulders wherever you go, whatever you do, especially in Thieves. And especially the West. He's prowling around and he's looking for chances. And I don't want to lose any of you. I've lost enough. I can't do it anymore. I simply can't. I didn't tell him who he was out of the fear that if he became like his father, he would end up the same. And I can see him. I saw his father yesterday. I saw Isaac when he was going against the bastards. I saw Isaac in his convictions when he refused to give up and until his father was avenged. I saw a lot of his father in him yesterday. But Isaac would have never done that. Isaac would have never targeted the people around an outlaw instead of just going for the outlaw himself. When Isaac had a problem with Everett, he went after him straight on. And that's when I realized. That's when I fucking realized that they weren't the same. That this entire time I'd been looking at that kid through a lens that wasn't reality. He is not Isaac. And it took yesterday to make me realize that.
You're right. They're not the same.
I have to do something. For the sake of Isaac, even though Isaac's no longer here to speak, I can still speak for him. I can still try.
Well,
to fix this.
Yeah, try and fix it. I mean, Cheddar didn't die. And after he shot Cheddar, he got shot. There's your blood for blood. If it can be fixed, I say fix it instead of having to bury another fucking quilt.
They'll kill him if he keeps going on with this.
Well,
Cook and Winnie, they'll kill him.
That's why you gotta get to him first. If he somehow finds me when I'm out and about, I'm gonna have to tell him who he is.
I know. And I never asked anyone else to tell him otherwise.
But
I never felt obligated to.
He doesn't care who tells him who he is. The only person he wants to hear it from is Daza. That is the only person. That's what he told me. I told him
I never
who he
asked
was.
anyone else.
Sorry.
I never asked anyone else to hide the truth. I only knew that I didn't feel obligated to tell him about his father. Those were my memories and my memories alone. I didn't have to tell him shit. But I underestimated the extent he'd go to.
I did as well, and I do apologize for that because I honestly didn't think that he would go this far.
You and me both, Millie.
Keep hearing shit.
Did you hear something?
I don't know. I thought I did. Maybe I'm just hearing shit.
It's not safe in Thieves. It's not safe anywhere by yourself, okay? I don't want anything to happen to you. I don't want to lose you or anyone else. You, then leave. Just get out of here, Millie. Take that train and get out of here and let me deal with him. Otherwise, you're going to get dragged into this. I can figure this out. Okay.
I feel like I can't leave you to this. Guys, I don't want you getting hurt or anything. You can't just go out there looking for him by yourself.
Whatever happens to me, it's in fate's hands. I'm going to do my best to fix this.
I hate that. I hate that.
Well, you know, if you need me, I'll be there. I ain't going nowhere far anyway. But I do got people down there waiting on me.
I know.
So I should
What are
probably
you
get
up to?
going. Just planning a job for tonight. Me and Austin and a couple people that we're looking at bringing in on what we're building.
That's good.
But I'll keep my eyes peeled. And if you need something, just write me.
All right.
Have you spoke to Maverick?
No.
You know who he is, right?
Yeah, gravelly voice.
Yeah. He telegrammed me today that he got robbed in Thieves by 3 brothers with the last name Brooks.
Right.
So keep your eye out for those folks.
Okay.
He said he told him that Thieves ain't a good place to be robbing folks, and they said they didn't give a shit. I'm here, Austin. Sorry.
Goddamn.
There it is, a man himself.
Sorry, Des had to talk to me. All right.
Oh,
Howdy.
Bye, Millie.
Get
That's
changed.
it.
See ya.
Howdy, how are you? I'm good, how are you?
Hey, listen. Our Roland there had a conversation with apparently some gang that's claiming tumbleweed.
What gang is that?
Apparently, didn't quite got the name of him of the gang, but apparently the leader is Arlo Salazar. Have you
Oh.
heard about him?
I have not. No.
And apparently there's a guest too. That's the names we got. I only told him about my name and didn't quite say the gang name that I was part of. But I got his telegram and I only explained him the idea of the new Austin getting back like it was 2 years ago, you know.
Yeah.
And keeping the law away. And I got his telegram by and he's expecting a date and to get a meeting, you know. So you guys at least I can try to explain a little bit more better, you know, and trying to use them in our favor.
Yeah, here's the thing. If they're climbing, if they're climbing Tumbleweed, then I doubt very much they're the outlaw boss.
No, probably not.
No, I reckon they're a new gang or a new little outfit that are just trying to stake their claim.
Well, I guess we'll see if we run into them. See what kind of people they are.
Yeah,
Apparently the leader is Arlo Salazar.
they rode through thieves while you were talking to Daza.
Oh.
I couldn't speak with them. I was speaking with Amberlin, but
Did they seem... What kind of people did they seem like, Roland?
No, they seem kind of the people that are able to have a talk and are willing for terms, you know, and they like the and they pretty much like the idea of bringing New Austin to keeping like it was 2 years ago.
All right. Well, that's
I explained
comforting
him that
at least.
Yeah. Tried to explain him the best I could, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll have a talk with them sooner or later. All right, to Saint Denis then. Actually, can I ride with one of you for a minute? Sorry.
everything all right?
Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Was just marking on the map, so I know the direction.
That's
Didn't sound
Peckerhead.
like lawman.
That's a lawman. That's Peckerhead.
Hmm.
He's a lawman. Fucking Foster.
Oh, Foster.
Yeah, he was by himself. He came from this direction.
It's probably going to Valentine or going to Rhodes.
Yeah, well, if he sees me, he's gonna let the whole fucking law department know. So keep your fucking eyes open.
Maybe you should cut your beard, Mr. Austin. No one is gonna know it's you.
Say that again.
Maybe you should cut your beard. No one is gonna know it's you.
Nah, fuck that. Listen, partner. One thing you're gonna learn very quickly with me. I don't like fucking hiding. I hate it.
Got riders coming in front of us on the beach.
Alright. If it's fucking... if it's not loud, if it's loud, I don't give a damn.
No, it wasn't.
I don't give a damn who the fuck it is.
It's Nancy and Dio.
Who the fuck is that?
They're, former Jolly Rogers, I think, or Golden Hounds.
Interesting.
They lived in Van Horn when I was still there. And, I know they're very good friends with the Jolly Rogers. I don't know what they're doing now. They were out of the crossing for a few months. I think they just got back.
Careful. Anyway, if Law do end up showing up in Saint Denis, it's probably the best place for it anyway.
Yeah, we can duck into the alleyways.
Exactly.
Plenty of ways to escape.
And there is rarely lawmen around there.
I can always just distract them if need be. Because I ain't wanted at the moment.
Yeah, you know, it's very odd, Barton, not you just walking into fucking towns, you know that?
It is. I'm still not used to it.
Yeah.
I need to go out and start getting some guns for the shop.
Yeah, and what do you plan on doing it yourself? Or do you gonna get people to do it for you?
Well, for a while, I'd just been buying guns off people that were robbing.
Yeah.
I wasn't going out doing it myself because I was way too wanted. But now I'm not wanted. You know, it's a bit easier. So, I don't know. Maybe in the coming days, when it's early, I just ride around and get guns off whoever. Or set up a honeypot.
Yeah, you know, I ain't done a damn honeypot in a long fucking time, you know that?
I haven't either. Have to get us a nice damsel in distress.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Set up on the road. In between Saint Denis and Rhodes. when people come by, have her run out of the cornfield screaming, "Help me, help me." And one of us are dressed up in a mask or something chasing her. People will want to stop.
Yeah, we used to do it there between Blackwater and Strawberry, you know, that river crossing.
Yeah, right there by the market.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good spot too.
So where the fuck is your fella been? What's his name?
Jesse?
Yeah, Jesse.
I'm not sure. I haven't heard from him. Need to ride him.
Is he somebody that's gonna be about?
Yeah. It's only like past couple weeks or so that he hasn't been around too much, but normally he's around every day. Hopefully can get back to that. I don't know if he's gonna be irregular like this from now on or not. I'll have to talk to him next time we see him. He does have a wife that's in Kansas, so I'll be traveling back and forth seeing her, and she's pregnant.
Yeah, that's fair.
But he's been wanting me to start something since we left Van Horn. And now that I'm finally gonna do it, he definitely wants to be a part of it.
That's good. So we have four strong people.
Yeah.
It's a good start. You know, I would like to ask, but I mean, it's probably a bit difficult, but at the moment, but I would like to ask Cindy as well.
Andy? Yeah, I was thinking that too.
But I don't know how he feels about fucking, you know, we both know his situation, so.
I know after everything was sunshine, he was talking about leaving the crossing and stuff, but...
Nah, great, the fucking Italians are here.
That's alright.
Yeah, it might be alright for you.
Well, if it's alright for me, I'll make sure it's alright for you. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I say, if you want to just what you guys have on is perfect. It's neutral. It's fine. It looks clean. I'm
Yeah.
not mad at it at all.
I'd like to walk past the gun store on the way. I want to see how
Sure.
much something is. Or I can meet you guys there. It doesn't matter.
Onward, field trip, stretch your legs, yeah. Ah!
Holy God.
Does it just say large cash prize? Bring money to place wagers, large cash prizes.
Is that you, Val?
Buchanan! Hello.
Hey, how
it's
you
good
doing?
seeing you. I do have to go though, but
Have you
it's-
read the current edition of the newspaper?
I saw the cipher.
Hello, 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 hello.
Couple deputies approaching.
Yeah,
We should go.
them. Who the fuck are they?
I don't know. It is getting late already, though, so we might have to push the job back another day.
Yeah, well, I doubt very much it's gonna get done tomorrow either. But who knows? Oh shit, I forgot my lockpicks. Hang on.
What is he gonna do with the lockpicks?
He's gonna practice.
Oh,
There's a chest up there where that safe is. You can practice lockpicking with it.
what does it look like?
I'll show you.
But what should I train for? I'll see both of them. I'll try to see if I can still remember how to do the dial. You know.
Yeah. I mean, dials is normally what I do. I can lockpick, but my opinion, a good lockpicker is more valuable.
I can handle them both, so.
Because they're harder to come by.
Very fucking interesting bunch they are, I tell you that. Look like a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, I don't know who any of those folks were.
No, neither do I. Fuck 'em.
All right. The chest is back here behind the bar.
I'll go try, see if I can remember to do the dial.
Oh shit, Vinny! Shit, I didn't even see you. Kid country. Did you break it?
What?
Did you break the lockpick?
Yeah, I broke the fucking thing.
Told you should have got more.
Yeah, no. Fuck it, now I'm gonna be letting me head down pretty soon anyway. I'll get more tomorrow.
What? I have to do it.
Huh?
So I was on 3. Then I. Where did
Yeah.
I fail? What?
If you go past the number when it clicks, you'll have to start over.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. Very touchy.
Just when you feel too confident.
Okay, Allie. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe.
Where did I went too far? What? So I got 2 numbers. Then I got to the third one. Oh, the last one, I only have to do 1. The other 2, it's 2. Okay.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Sometimes 2, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Cause I'm as free as a bird now. Angry Birds? I just don't want the gang name to sound like a fucking like a football team or some shit. There you go.
There we go. 3, 2, 2, 1. Damn, baked beans. 4 baked beans. There we go. We got some food, boys.
Yeah, let me have
Very nice.
some of them. Fucking
Yeah,
starving.
I'll one as well.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
There we go.
All right.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
I reckon we go find a place to pack it in for the night.
Yeah, right. So, what the fuck? Listen, we'll talk about it when we get to wherever we're lying our head.
The Western Waistcoat Warriors. Oh, that actually kind of goes hard.
Alright, where are we staying? Where the fuck are we going?
I'll still be around for a bit though, trying to make some money.
Oh, yeah, of course. Howdy, folks.
Oh, hello there, sir. How are you?
Howdy, partner.
Mr. Way.
Yes, good to see you again, sir. How is everything upstairs?
Yeah, very good, very good. We, don't worry, we didn't around the place.
I appreciate you leaving my limited edition beans inside of my safe, alright? They don't make those Sam's big beans over there at the cannery anymore.
Yeah, well, let's just say that we helped ourselves to the beans, partner.
Well, just to let you know, we do have a rule about the beans now, okay?
Oh my god. How much do I owe you, sir?
Lay me on,
No.
lay it on me.
No, you owe me nothing. It has nothing to do with any more than Terry value. Now, here's the thing about the beans. The beans overall are put inside of that safe once every week. But the rule is that if you are to let me know that you indeed took my beans, Bailey Huang, who used to be the owner of this gun store, had a tradition where he would make the people eat the beans in front of him. But Mr. Bailey Huang was a very interesting man. He believed that chewing was for losers. And in front of me, I don't see a bunch of losers. So right now, if you have a can of beans in your pocket, you must eat that can of beans without swallowing. It is a test of courage, strength, and tradition.
Without swallowing?
Without swallowing.
Oh, goddamn.
Or should I say chewing?
Chewing.
Chewing. My words.
They
Thank
just
you,
have to
Tree.
hold the beans in their mouth.
We kind of already, I kind of already slugged him down.
Yeah, well, let's just say we ain't fucking eating all day, Mr. Way, you know. So let's say we were fucking savages getting into them tin of beans.
I will say that
I don't
the first
think they
can.
swallowed. I don't think they even bite it on the beans. I'm gonna be honest, Mister. I think that they were so hungry that they just swallowed it.
Exactly. No chewing.
I kind of just drank them.
No, exactly. Then you are showing strength and tradition. No chewing, just swallowing. One big movement.
One big gulp.
That's right, one big.
Oh.
Alright, perfect. I'll tell you what, you'll probably expect a telegram from me soon enough.
Well, don't threaten me with a good time, my friend. I'll get the tea and beans ready, alright?
Alright, sounds good, partner.
Oh, shut up. Very good. You all get home safe, alright?
Yeah, you too. I'll see you again.
Who the hell confuses chewing and swallowing?
Oh my god.
I reckon, shit, I don't know. There's a camp in between. No, that's too close to the road. I guess we could go to the goddamn swamps.
I don't have me staying in the fucking swamps.
All right.
Why don't we just sleep in the fucking slums? Goddamn.
Sure, we can do that.
I think,
Well, I'm gonna go make my way to Valentine and Emerald. Well, I'll send you guys a telegram tomorrow whenever I wake up too.
Alright, sounds good, pal.
Around the same time as we met today, Mr. Austin and Mr. Barr.
All right, Roland. Take care.
It was nice to see you both. And
you
maybe
too,
meet again. And make New Austin great again.
Yeah, that's the plan.
One day.
I wonder who the fuck's in there then. I know we can go around this little shack here.
Yeah, it's got a campfire and shit. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, someone left their fucking bowl of stew here.
So what were you wanting to... You were about to say something before we left that room. Dark.
So when the fuck are we gonna do this job then?
Well, as soon as possible, really. That way we can get some money and we can see how we work together. If there's anything we need to work on. What time are you going to be around tomorrow, do you think? Thank you for the follow, Dark. Appreciate you.
Maybe about time time. Maybe an hour earlier. Not too sure.
All right. Well, I mean, if we do want to do it tomorrow, we could just focus on getting it going right away. The way we can get it done and then move along to other shit.
Yeah. Are the people that you want to bring along, they gonna be around tomorrow?
I'm sure Layla will. I will, I'll wake up early. That way I can make sure at least Layla's around, and by the time you wake up, have enough people for the job. That way we're not scrambling around trying to find whoever we can last minute.
Alright, sounds good to me. Alright, so we do the job tomorrow.
All right, yeah, sounds good. And then we can move along to other shit. Recruiting, getting St. John, and well, whatever else comes next. Oh, you play Roland.
When do we plan on speaking to you tomorrow, Liz? I'm very intrigued about that conversation.
I'm not too sure. If you're intrigued on it, I can try and set it up after the job.
Yeah, well, I got to speak to Gideon
All right.
as well tomorrow.
Well, then we'll do the job, speak to Gideon, and then we'll go from there.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
All
Alright, I'm
righty.
tired as shit.
All righty. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, you guys. I know I've been saying for days, we'll be doing the job tomorrow. But, shit happens. Sometimes it gets too late. People aren't around, blah, blah, blah. It's whatever. But, we're going to try and, focus on doing that first tomorrow before anything else. Yeah, Roland. No problem being nervous, man. Trust me, when I first got on Wild, I was super nervous. Those nerves will go away. It gets easier. But it's all good, man. We're all here to have fun. Create some good RP. The Thunder story? Crowler wanting to bring in Indy was cool. Yeah. We just have to make sure that it'll be a good fit. Because we don't want to bring Indy in and then, we're not around when he is and things like that. Oh, okay. We're getting the ball rolling, guys. That's all that matters. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. Take a shower, get some food, the kids in bed. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.